Good afternoon. So I'm bringing you a oracle reading today from the Soul's Journey oracle by Razuli. I apologise I'm late, but I'm back to work tomorrow, so I had to do a few bits and pieces. So we have 3 cards today. The first one is express your emotions, speak from your heart, and be free. So this card is showing us today that we have to express how we feel. We have a right to do it in a loving way, in a way that is not confrontational, in a way that doesn't actually hurt somebody else, but to express how you feel. When you suppress those emotions and you don't express them, they can begin to fester and they can begin to bring your energy down because you haven't come to the end of a resolution. So whether you're feeling betrayed, whether you're feeling attacked, whether you're feeling ignored, or whether you're feeling undervalued, this card has come forward to say it's okay to express how you feel, but you do it in a way that is going to be not seen as confrontational. You are advising somebody of your emotions, how you're feeling, what your reaction is, how you perceive something, and then you open a dialogue. It may be, for some reason, that you've got hold of the wrong end of the stick. It may be actually that what you're feeling is valid and the other person isn't aware. But you can't hold on to those emotions. You need to release them, express them, and let them be transmuted. Because the more you hold on to them, the more actually it can cause energetic blocks, and it can begin to physically affect the way that you live, react, and see certain situations or people in the future. So today, express your emotions, but do it with grace, do it with gratitude, do it from a place of divine understanding, but let people know if there's something that is not right or something that is right. Because if you want to express a love, if you want to express a happy emotion, then equally it is good to share it. The second card today is the Sacrament of the Present, experiencing every moment as it is. So this has come forward today just to remind us that whatever happens in every given moment is here to teach us. It is here to show us the way. It is here to signpost what we are to learn, to experience or express. The sacrament of the present is being grounded in this present, current, now reality. To really understand and really hone the fact that everything that you think, you say, you do, you feel, you express in this current timeline is how you affect what comes next. So you hold grace, you hold gratitude, you hold thanks, you hold love, you express love. You express any dissatisfaction in a way that is not going to be confrontational. And you can understand it from both sides. And you can come to a mutual agreement. Now, it may be that you agree to disagree, but it doesn't cause distortion and tension in that relationship. So the sacrament to the present is being expressed in the present, looking for those beautiful signs, looking for that validation, looking for everything that's good, seeking, being, and allowing anything that's good in this present moment to bloom in your reality. Just be thankful, be grateful, and experience it from the wellness of goodness inside. But live not for yesterday, not for tomorrow, but live for now. And the last card that's come through for us today is peace of mind. Seek satisfaction beyond frustration. A simpler theme, I think, today. So to find peace of mind in a particular action, act, or experience is to find the duality of what is going on, to experience and to appreciate both sides of the same coin, but to know that you have done something and you've done it with a clear conscience, a clear heart, and that you've spoken your truth, and that you stand in your truth, not in a bombastic way, but in a way of awareness and allowing, a way to find grace within a certain situation, to look beyond your current restraints, to expand your awareness as to what's actually happening, to look from a higher perspective, to look down at the situation, to step back and observe and understand that something is occurring not to harm you, not to chastise you, but actually to signpost you into certain directions or certain actions. And when we can have peace with something that has unsettled us, then we allow and we absorb that story, we absorb that lesson, and we can just be grateful and thankful. We forgive it for showing up, we thank it for showing up, we accept the lesson or the blessing, and then we can let it go. And there you're not tied down to the frustrations, you're not tied down to the insecurities, you're not tied down to the what ifs, anything that's going to go on. With a clear conscience, you can rise above what has happened and look at it and just say, thank you, I understand. This has happened because of X, Y, and Z. I did A, B, and C that led to D, E, and F, that has caused X, Y, and Z. I understand, I acknowledge, I accept, and I forgive the inaction or the availability of not being aware of the consequences. But peace of mind is paramount. So try and find resolution. If something is coming up for you, if something is actually distressing you, then look to the higher timeline. What action has caused that outcome, and what can you do differently if you what can you do differently if you're processed with it again? So just be mindful, be grateful. It is a lesson, it is a blessing. Some are blessings, not always lessons, but a lot of them are lessons. But we're just grateful for these reminders, they're road marks. They're here for our soul growth. And although we may not appreciate that in that moment, in moments to come, we will understand why that happened and unfolded in a certain way. So we have 4 little cards from the Tony Carmine Salarino Eternal Light deck today. So the first card we have today is the Onset of Wonderful. Surrender all that no longer serves a purpose in your life. Create space for the new and the exciting. Open the door for them. A new beginning awaits you. Let go of yesterday. Today is a fresh start. In each unique and wondrous moment, act with virtue for yourself and others. Truth and integrity. You may respect another's opinion while remaining grounded in your truth. Each of us possesses wisdom and a perspective that is unique to us. The whole of humanity, every sentient being together, equal in truth. It is okay to respectfully disagree or agree to disagree. Light of truth. The light of truth that emanates from your heart can dissolve all fears and apprehension. Trust in life, proceed with confidence, and all will come together to be resolved in the most positive way for everybody. Repeat this mantra over and over. I follow my truth. I trust my life. And the last one for today is soul expression. Be courageous. Express yourself freely without censorship, and you will discover that you are far more than you have imagined. Let go of fear and doubt by reminding yourself that you are a child of the universe and that all of creation is one world, one heart, one soul. So those are our messages for today. I go back to work tomorrow, so they may be a little later or a little earlier depending on my shift. So thank you very much for spending these last couple of days with me. It's been quite nice. It's quite cloudy here today. We have had rain, but it's promising to have some break in the clouds this afternoon, so it'll be very nice. So from my heart to your heart on this cool day, may you be happy, may you find joy, may you find peace and live in grace and contentment. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Wherever you are, whenever this finds you, there'll be something here for you. Namaste.